That's right, Jericho is back. And that's because this is episode 3 of the Sweat series, guys, where I show you the best way to win in Bloons Battles 2, the best strategies, the best rushes, all of that. So let's hop right into it. Current Sweat series record is 9-1. Alright guys, we're against Hubu here, who has a 6 win streak, and guys, I lost my win streak in my previous video. I know, it's sad. But we're on the map Cobra Command, and we're on the strategy of Bomb, Sub Farm, and Jericho. Now you might be wondering why I'm not going to Druid strategy, because if you've watched my previous 2 Sweat series videos, there was pretty much only Druid strategies. Well, Druid and Village actually both got nerfed a little bit in the recent Battles 2 update. And I don't know, well, I haven't really tried Druid much after the nerfs. Maybe they're still viable, maybe they're still good. I might try them a little bit in this video if I get a better map for it, but right now I'm not going to try it. Now, opponent's starting with their Bomb Share as well, so it's probably Bomb, Sub Farm, Ditto matchup is my guess. I am going to just get this into Frag Bombs, and we'll be getting our Jericho round 2. But it looks like they're going Fate Weaver Door, so we've got different hero choices with Bomb, Sub Farm, which is interesting here. Fate Weaver Door versus Jericho. Advantage of Fate Weaver Door is that they're going to have better defense with Fate Weaver Door, and their Chains of Fate ability can be really helpful against some of the tight rushes. The advantage of Jericho is obviously I get the steals, I get the misdirection, I get the let's Tower Boost this. Steals, misdirection, and I can do the adjustment to them, which adjustment's really nice as well. So there's a couple advantages to both heroes, but we'll see how it ends up playing out here. I'm excited for this one though. Let's get this into a cluster bombs, just so I don't leak too much early. I'm good with that, and now we'll just continue ecoing here. I do want to force their cluster as well, so send them a couple yellows to force that. Just a couple yellow balloons their way. Okay, there's their cluster. Nicely done. Okay, good start. I did have to tower boost early, but that's honestly pretty standard for Jericho. Jericho definitely has a much worse couple first rounds of the game than Fate Weaver, but the advantages come in later with the steals piling on and everything, so that is to be expected. Alright, pink balloons being sent both ways. Looks like we're good against them so far. They get a farmed out, nicely done. I'll get my farm down here soon. No problem. They actually upgrade their farm, that's fine. They're gonna need to upgrade their bomb to bigger bombs here in a second. I don't need to upgrade mine to heavy bombs unless they button press or balloon boost on me. But if they don't do either, I'm just gonna leave it like this. So we'll have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see here. I'm gonna upgrade the farm in a second though. We're gonna try to keep enough money in hand for the heavy bombs, just in case. Yeah, they still haven't done it. Alright, everything's good so far. Let's do another one. I get my steel here in a second. We'll steal. Alright, they went for a second farm. I'm gonna do the same thing on my end, which will be placed right about there. I do have a slight eco lead on them because I've been sending black blue eco. They've been sending me spaced whites, and spaced black blue eco does make you eco faster, but it is slightly less efficient, so that's the difference there. But they do have a farm lead on me, which honestly, again, is to be expected. Fate's gonna outfarm Jericho in the first couple rounds. Let's get that upgraded. They went for another farm, that's fine. I might go for that third farm as well in a little bit. Oh, this is good here. I'm afraid they're gonna send me region zebras. If they do, I have to be prepared to get some upgrades. They're sending me zebras. Let's get heavy bombs. They force their heavy bombs as well. Well, greater production on the third farm. Oh, this is good. Second bomb share is going to go right here on close in case they rush me. That'll be the placement of that. Yeah, we definitely have an eco lead on them. They actually went for a plantation on there, and I'm going to let them do it because they have Fate Weaver. I'm going to let them greed for that. I'll take the economy lead. Let's go for another farm. Alright. Well, this is good. Upgrade that. We're chilling. Probably an overreaction. Definitely an overreaction. I thought those were camel purples. They might have actually just been normal purples, though. Okay, we forced the defense I wanted on their side. Nonetheless, I'm gonna sell one of these and get a plantation. We're good. Alright, we're not sitting in a terrible spot. That defense was definitely bad on my end, but it's still not a terrible position at the end of the day. But yeah, the way I defended that camel rush, I'm not even sure if it was a camel rush, but I probably could have just cross-pathed my submarine and I didn't need a reactor. I bet if I just cross-pathed my normal sub, it would have decameled them in time anyways. That was not a good way to defend it. Get another steal here soon, which is going to be really nice for us. This is on strong, right? Yeah, okay. That's good. Not a problem. We're both just max ecoing right now. Pretty standard stuff. Let's use another steal on them. How much have we stolen? 1,500? Okay. It's not steal. We haven't stolen that much yet. The steals come very slowly. Oh yeah, Fate Weaver Door also slows down the steals. I forgot about that. Which is impactful. Maybe I should have brought a different Jericho than Highwayman. Definitely thought about it. Like normal Jericho or Star Captain could have been a decent play. They're gonna have to upgrade their submarine at some point because the Camel Bloons are starting to become a little bit of an issue for them. I'm noticing. They use Fate ability. Okay, they sent me a Moab. We get a Mauler against that. If they send me a fortified Moab, I'm going for an Assassin. I'm gonna send them one because they used Fate Weaver ability in the previous round. Okay, we forced a tower boost with the Mauler. I'll take that. I don't know if that was 4-5 mob was actually worth, to be honest. Probably wasn't. I didn't want to button press. After they tower boosted against it, button press would have... I think they still would have defended it the same. So I saved money not button pressing. I think their current defense would have held as well. Alright. We've definitely got an eco lead on them. I'm stopping my eco at 2,500. Will be a good eco amount. That'll be a fine eco amount for us. 2,500. Maybe even a little bit more, actually. Thinking about going a little bit more on it. Tight leads are going to be a little bit of a problem for us. Okay, they use Fate Weaver ability there. Okay, we forced Reactor on their side. Crosspathed. From the AI balloons, that's good. We have our misdirection available now, which is fantastic. Alright, 2,750 eco. That's good enough for me. I'm assuming they're going to send me tight leads on round 23. That's pretty standard for against bomb sub farm, especially when you're not against Fate Weaver, because Fate Weaver's level 10 ability can defend them, obviously. So far, nothing, actually. Surprised. I'm scared about tight Moabs. Tight Moabs are the biggest weakness of my loadout, I'm pretty sure. When I don't have Fate Weaver level 10 ability available. Do I go for a farm, or is that too greedy? I could. They're doing it. I'm gonna do it. See if they send. They do. Tower boost. Yeah, we're good. They almost died against AI. Looks like they're fine. Alright. Are they gonna re-rush me? Okay, we're good. Not a problem. Alright, I mean, they lost some eco doing that. They have more farms than me. I have more eco than them. And I have more defense on the field, so I don't think we're in a terrible spot, but it's definitely an interesting situation we're in here. I'm not sure if we even needed recursive... I don't know if we even needed bomb blitz against that second set, to be honest, as well. I might have been able to defend with my current setup if I just got a little bit more defense. Still not entirely sure on the tight Moab defense, but I think we played it decently well at the end of the day. It wasn't terrible how we played it. Could have maybe been better, but it wasn't awful. Okay, I think at this point we just spam central markets kind of like they are doing. Not a bad play. Banana Central I don't think is worth at this point because it doesn't have increased sellback. And the game's gonna end on like round 30 anyways. So we'll just do marketplace spam. So we gotta send them a fortified bad sand, which is gonna be our plan for the most part here. And we want to make sure to use our balloon boost as well, is important. Wait, send them one more? The plan is to make them not pop that normal BAD because the first strikes hit the fortified BADs. That's the plan. I think they're dead against the last one either way. I don't think they defend the last one. There's no way, right? They don't have enough popping power. They're gonna have to counter me with something. Button press for the last one. They actually defended my BADs, but the last one's gonna go through for sure. That was an intense game, dude. I'm not even gonna lie. That was a good one. Oh, I didn't even use my balloon boosts. I could have used all 3 balloon boosts. I didn't do that. I guess I can send... Oh, they're dead. I probably could have sent them one more as well if I sold my bomb blitz. That was an intense game. I'll catch you guys in the next one. All right, next match here, we're against Games and Gains YT, another YouTuber. So this is a fun one. We switched the loadout into the Druid loadout. I've been going a lot recently because I wanted to see, just at least test, see how well the Druid farms are, because I do think they definitely can still be pretty strong, even with the price nerf. So we're gonna find that out in this game. We're gonna see. I think it's 700 for the vines now instead of 450 is the change that was made. But the vines were so overpowered beforehand, so even though it took a pretty big price hit, it still might be pretty strong. Opponent's going Boomerang though with ETN, so don't know what loadout they're going, but should be a fun loadout. All right, we got our Druid down, our Ocean Oben. Do I go for 2 Druid buffs early, or is that too crazy? I could try. The problem is it's gonna be really hard to leak with 2 Druids and Oben. No, let's just do 1. Let's just do 1. Especially if my opponent like sends me red blue Nico, I'm not really gonna be able to get leaks for them. If I do try to go for a double Druid start, we'll just do 1. Put it on close, and we have this on last so I can leak. All right, we're at 149, so I need to get down to how many lives do I need to leak if I'm at 149? I need to get down to 69 lives. This is the magical number. Okay, last, first. What's our life count looking like? Have I gotten them? Yeah, I got all the leaks. Okay. So I think the Druid farm, the first Druid farm is still going to be super effective with the life buff. That's going to be really good money making still. But the future ones are definitely going to take more of a hit. But this guy's still probably really efficient. Just because the life buff makes him attack twice as fast. So we've made $100 from him so far. We are still going to go for more because I still need them for defense, but I might go a little bit more eco heavy due to the nerf. Might not go for as many as I used to. Let's go for Living Coral in the back here. Yeah, they got a farm down. Nicely done, brother. Second Druid of the Jungle. Yeah, we've made 500 from him so far. So yeah, this guy's still pretty good. But we'll do more of a mixed eco approach. Because in the past, I was pretty much only sending space eco with the Druids. This time I'll send some more grouped eco. And it should work out well. Round 6, we'll send him some black balloons. They've already got their white hot rings on their ricochet, so they're gonna be good with that. That'll be able to defend everything that Mr. Games and Gains needs there. Another Druid right here. Druid of the Jungle. I've got 3 of them now. Send them some yellows now. Yeah, I feel like they're still making pretty good money for their price, especially the fact that they're the only defense you need. That's the best thing about these. They defend the balloons early, so you don't actually have to spend money on defensive towers that don't make you money. You know what I mean? Like that's the silver lining of these guys. Another one right here. I think I might go for 1 more. And then call it, maybe? Because I do need to be prepared in case they send me round 11, round 12 rushes, round 13 rushes. Make sure I can afford a Super Monkey for that. And whatnot. Super Monkey's gonna go right here in case they rush me. Village is gonna go right here. Let's get Super Monkey down. Just preemptively. Alright. I do want to force their camo detection out. So let's do that. Okay, we forced it with a very small rush as well. We baited it out pretty well there. That's good. Since these are pretty good defense, I'm going to go for a couple more before I go for Village Farms. Village Farms are also impacted a little bit in the update. I think Village Farms were nerfed less in my opinion, but they also weren't as OP before the update, so... But yeah, we will be going for Village Farms eventually. Opponent still hasn't really aggressed at me at all, so I've been able to max greed, which is really good for us. We don't know what their third is either. We've only seen boomer and farm. So third, there's a decent amount of options. A decent amount of possibilities on that one. Kind of want to go for a village farm on our side, just so we have some selling power. Just one village farm. And we also can price discount our Super Monkey with that. I don't think it's a bad play. The only thing about this map, which is not the best for my loadout, is that there's pretty limited space on this map, so I'm not going to be able to go for that many village farms and whatnot. But it still should be a decent map. It's a longer map, so that should be pretty decent for our loadout. And we're in a pretty good spot already, so I'm not really too upset about it. Got our village farm making us some money now, which is good. We don't have that many druids up, so our defense is not super strong right now. They definitely could force me to upgrade my Super Monkey pretty easily with rushes or force a tower boost out on me. But it looks like Games and Gains playing this more of a passive route right now, which is fine. How many? Every one of these is like 54 equivalent eco. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5. That's 260 or so equivalent eco. 270, and then this guy is 108 because it's life buffed. All right, so I have like 380 or so equivalent eco in these druids. Okay, and then I have a village farm on the field and 1600 total eco. All right, that's not bad. It's not bad. Round 18. Probably could put some of these guys on strong, to be honest. Strong targeting is good because they do some pretty solid mob class damage. All right, they're upgrading their farm. I'm assuming their last tower is Spike Factory. That'd be my guess. I had to guess, but I don't know. We got another village farm up. That's good. Okay, they're sending me a fortified Moab. Let's upgrade the Super Monkey to range. And they're sending me some stuff behind as well. We'll tower boost this. Okay, we're good. Grab the ceramics with the vines. That got a little scary, I'm not gonna lie. That did get a little scary, but we defended that. The balloons behind are really what made it a little bit difficult, because that blocked all of my shots for the most part. I got 3 village farms down now. Getting our village farm gaming coming in. But yeah, the village farms, the Monkey Economy has a 1500 base price now, where before it was 1200 before the discounts. There's no way, bro. Why does everyone die to AI? Oh man, that game would have been good too. Dang, I'll catch you guys in the next one. I guess 2-0 in today's video, so it's not that bad, but yeah. Alright guys, next match of today's video is against Rip Juice World. Rest in peace indeed. And we are on the map of Banana Depot here with the strategy Bomb, Spike Factory, and Farms. It's actually fantastic loadout, guys. I'm not just using this because it's a fun loadout. I'm using it because it's a great loadout, especially on this map. So, yeah, it's probably one of the best, if not the best, ETN strategy in the game. Starting with my bomb right here, and then we'll be getting our ETN down round 1 as well. Opponent starting with their tack shooter, and I think they brought Jericho, if I remember correctly. So I'm expecting to see that come out eventually from them. We got our ETN down round 1. Oh, they actually got Jericho round 2 there. I think they tried to get round 1, but they over-ecoed. So round 2, Age and Jericho from them, which means we actually want to sell my farmer because we don't want to auto-collect the bananas against Agent Jericho. Auto-collecting the bananas is a no-go. Want to make sure we're avoiding the steals. It's important. Alright. Well, this is good right now. Let's send them some blues. Force some defense on their end. They're sending me some stuff. I'll be getting my cluster bomb here soon. They actually just go straight for the blade shooter. Okay. I haven't seen people do that recently. Normally people go for the 2-2-0 attack. Oh, but they're going for a 1-3-0. Okay, so they've spent a little bit more money on the attack shooter than I... Oh, crap. I over-ecoed. No. This is bad, dude. I thought I was able to get it. Yeah. I leaked more lives than necessary there. It is what it is. It is what it is. It's fine. Not the end of the world, but... Yeah, because we still have, what, 90 lives left? That's fine. Especially with ETN, which is going to deal with the Jericho camos, and we have Spike Factory. It's not too bad if I leak down a decent bit. Alright, let's upgrade our bomb a little bit. It's going to be a bit till we get our first farm down, just because we have to upgrade the bomb. But the nice part about this map is you don't need heavy bombs on your bomb shooter early. You can greed that upgrade. They end up getting their crosspath blade. They're going to steal from me here soon. Right? They get their Jericho steal soon. So let's make sure we get our farm down, so we can avoid the steal, hopefully. Alright, farm has been placed. Oh, there it is. Okay, I'm going to need to get Upgrade this. Okay, we avoided a little bit of the back end of the steal, but the steal came in at kind of bad timing for me where I couldn't avoid most of it. That's fine though. Not the end of the world. Alright, I'd like to upgrade this into a plantation. It's going to be hard to get that up with the anti-stall that this game has and their steals and everything, but if I can get a plantation down, it's going to be really good. I think they're going for a second farm on there, and they actually removed the obstacle. So I don't think they're doing a plantation route, yeah. They're doing a 2 farm, that's fine. Normally you want to go for multiple farms, but on this map I typically don't because you have to remove another obstacle to get from multiple farm start. So plantation start's normally ideal on this map compared to other maps. Alright, plantation's been bought. Can I crosspath it as well, or is that too greedy? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get my spike factory probably later than I should because of this. But we're still doing it. There's a mortar. Okay, so it's bomb mortar farm. It's not even bomb sub farm. Like I thought it would be. Bomb mortar farm is interesting here. They avoid the little bit of the steal. They use the steal in like round 9 instead of round 11, which isn't very good for them. Alright, got our spike factory producing now, so... Should be good against that. Good against those balloons. If they send me a camel rush, I'm going to upgrade Etienne. We should be good against that. Yep. They didn't actually send me a camel rush, which is really weird. So that second rush, they could have forced my Etienne camel really easily. Okay, they actually don't have much on their side, so let's send them something. Oh, they're dead. They're dead. Yeah. Okay, well, that's GG, ladies and gentlemen. I will catch you guys in the next one. 3-0 right now. Alright, our next match is against Games and Gains once again. Hopefully it doesn't die to AI this time. But we are going to start with the Druid right about here. We're going back to the Druid strategy because I did see some potential in still playing Druid on some of the longer maps in our first match on Oasis. So we got Star here, which is a longer map as well. Druid start, they're starting with their Boomerang and their Etienne. So they're probably going the exact same loadout, I'd imagine, that they're going on Oasis. Even though I don't think I haven't found out their loadout. I think we only saw Boomer and Farm last time. So maybe we'll find out this time around. Got our Druid down. We did leak a little bit, but that just means we'll have to leak down more for the max Druid buff, which is fine. We'll just have to leak a little bit more for that. I wonder if I can do a 2 Druid start. And get double life buffed. Kind of want to test it this game. Because it would be better defense for us as well, if I can get 2 life buff Druids. We'll try it. It's going to be difficult to pull off, but we're going to try it for the fans at home. Crap, I'm already leaking with 2 though. How am I leaking with 2? Probably because they're not life buffed. 95. Yeah, I've already leaked down way too many lives to try to get the second Druid buff good. I'm at what, 80, 76? So I need if I leak down to 1, then the second Druid's almost at a full life buff, so we'll see how close we can get. I don't think this is the play though. After further investigation. Last. What's our life count? Alright, we'll throw it down now. It's a decent life buff on it though. We got down to 17. I probably could have leaked more, but I don't think this is the play, because the problem with doing this as well is that it delays my first Druid of the Jungle significantly too. So I start making money a lot later. So I don't know. Maybe it's good though. We did get 2 of these up now, which is pretty decent. They should defend, I'd imagine. Yeah, they're defending decently. Okay. Let's send them yellows. Where do I even want to put my village on this map? Maybe right here. Yeah, probably right here is where I'm going to have my village placed later. I'll have my Super Monkey a little bit more to the right. Get a solid eco coming in here. Now we'll switch back to blacks. Maybe go for a couple more Druid farms. Okay, they're sending me some yellows. I should be fine with these Druids, I'd imagine. Especially because 2 of them are life buffed. Yep. How much money did they make me? 1,100, 800. Okay. Honestly, the money production's not terrible though, so maybe it is an alright play. Let me know in the comment section down below if you think the 2 Druid start's better than the 1 Druid start. There's definitely advantages and disadvantages to both ways you play it. I'm not sure how I feel about it. This other Druid might be a little bit too greedy. I can still afford my Super Monkey though if they rush me. I should be able to in time. I can't really, but they aren't rushing. Definitely greeded a little bit too much this game. That's it, camo detection. Okay, they didn't send me that many camo purples. We're good. I am gonna get Super Monkey down though, because with this strategy, you do have to play it pretty safe, I think. They ended up going for that. That's fine. I'm gonna go for another Druid farm. Alright, we've got what? 1, 2, 3, 4 Druid farms, and then 2 life buffed ones. One of them's not a full life buff, but it's pretty close, I'd say. So, that's not bad. They got their more glaives up. I didn't force their ETN camel this game. Oh, I just realized that. Last game I was able to force it. Last time I was able to force it with like a couple camo purples. I should have done the same thing. I don't know if it's worth to go for any more Druid farms or not. The defensive support's definitely nice of them. But they are less efficient now. So should I go for village farms next, or should I go for more Druid farms? I'm not sure. Let's actually start targeting some anti-mob living coral though on the field. One of them's there. That's good. Jungle's bounties are now cheaper now though, so I could maybe go for Jungle's bounty too. Might not be a bad play. Put some of these on strong, in all honesty. A couple of these on strong. I think I start going for village farms is going to be the best play though. We'll put a village right here. I don't want to actually make this a village farm because I want to have this one be able to cross path into a jungle drums in case they rush me. So that's why I'm not going to do that, but we're going to village down right here. Monkey economy. That's good. Keep throwing on those living corals. We're vibing. The nice part about this map though compared to Oasis is there's a lot more space, so I can fit a lot of monkey economies. I'm gonna have them discounting my Super Monkey 2 while we're at it. Second monkey economy on the field. The third one is gonna go. Can I only get this? I want to have it double discounted. We'll tower boost this. That'll defend. Wait, crap. Oh my gosh, I almost died. A random lead balloon got through. That's actually scary. A random lead balloon almost got through, and I was blocking all my Super Monkey shots too. Okay, we're good. We got triple discount on this guy now, so we can get a cheap robo in case they force it. Let's get one more Druid of the jungle, just because that was scary. And we'll go for more village farms. Now, actually, with the new changes to the villages, I think it might be more efficient to go for monkey cities eventually. Like, I think a monkey city is more efficient than a third tier village slightly, but it's better to build up third tier villages right now just because they're cheap. So I can build them up. I don't have to save up as much money, so I get faster money production with it. But we will build this into fourth tiers as well, for sure. Just trying to see if this is triple discounted. It is, okay. One up there. We're good. Let's throw on some Ocean Open trees there. Everything's fine. Alright, we've got... It's Super Monkey, actually. Oh, it's Boomer Super Farm. Okay. Interesting. I don't really think Super Monkey does much for their loadout, though. Compared to my loadout, I don't know. Send me a fortified ZMG. Okay. Do I go for Spear of the Forest? That's so expensive. I don't think so. I think I go for Tech Terror. The difference is Tech Terror, even though Spear of the Forest makes you money, Tech Terror I can get up late and have it defend. Spear of the Forest I would need to get it up like early against this for it to defend. Jungle Drums. Yeah, I think Tech Terror is the smartest play against this. Let's go for a couple more villages because I can afford the Tech Terror in time, I'm pretty sure. I shouldn't have gone for a Jungle's Bounty, that was kind of dumb. I was thinking about Spear of the Forest initially, that's why I did go for Jungle's Bounty, but that wasn't very smart in the grand scheme of things. Does Tech Terror even impact the damage of this? I think we pop it in time, right? We just need to pop the layer and the Tech Terror defends the insides. Is all we need. Yep, we're good. That actually popped it faster than I anticipated. We're good. Okay, I've got all village farms up now. We'll start building into monkey cities. Now, as for Monkeyopolis, I'm not sure if it's going to be worth this game. Opponent's actually still ecoing, which I don't think is very wise. Their farms aren't very good. I don't think it's going to be worth this game because I don't see this game going super late. With how their money situation is, they aren't going to be able to defend, like, PADs, I'm pretty sure. So, we probably should stop my eco a little bit ago, but we'll stop my eco now. I'm just going to pre-buy a Dark Knight on our side, just so then I'm a little bit prepared in case they send me a random all out. But yeah, Monkeyopolis is not going to be worth. I don't think Monkeyopolis is worth unless the game's going like round 35 or later most of the time, because the Mehalic has really bad sellback value. And one of the main benefits of the Mehalic as well is that you get increased eco efficiency, which in this case, increased eco efficiency is not important if I'm not ecoing anymore. So, yeah. All right, throw down the trees again. They actually went for a banana central on their side. They're gonna like sell everything versus one fortified bad though. They probably can defend one fortified bad, don't get me wrong, but they're gonna have to sell it. They're gonna have to get a ton of defense against one. It won't be very fun for them. We'll see if they send me as well though. Could get interesting. They actually go for a BRF. And another BRF. Why are you going for farms if I'm sending you a fortified bad? Huh? Yeah, we'll send them another one. Yeah, they're so dead here. I just gotta be prepared to defend a counter. So we're gonna get max life, max populous buff on this. There's no shot they're defending. They go Sun Avatar. Just send them one more for good measure. Sell all my village farms here. Get up a Monkey Tail Bureau, get up a Spear of the Forest on Strong. They went for a permanent. No, they're dead. They're so dead. Balloon boost. I could have sent another one if I really needed to as well. Yeah, their strategy is just like Super Monkey's not as good late game as a lot of people think. It can be good if you have like Village, because Village obviously jungle drums. You have price discounts for the Super Monkey, which are huge. You have home and defense, but yeah, GG. You need a ton of money for Super Monkey to work is the problem. All right, ladies and gentlemen, last match of today's video. We'll see if we can go 5 for 5 here. We're on the map Garden versus Master. Now, here's the thing. I'm going Dartmoor to farm. This strategy was nerfed extremely hard in the last update. Rightfully so. So I'm not sure if it's actually as good on this map anymore as it used to be. It was meta loaded on this map, but after the nerfs, I'm not entirely sure. But we'll see how it ends up playing out. Opponent's going Boomerang with Etienne. Another Boomer Etienne user. Oh my gosh. The Boomer Etienne players have came out to play today, ladies and gentlemen. All right, we'll have to wait and see what their loadout is. I'm intrigued. We can definitely be more aggressive this game than the previous game, though, because we do have a farm loadout, so probably more rushes. Last game, I had more of the passive loadout, even though I rushed them late. I just rushed them late because I knew they wouldn't defend. All right, looks like they're good with their... They went for faster throwing on their Boomerang, so it's not going to be a Ricochet. My guess is it's going to be a Bionic, what they're building up. We got our farm down, though, so I'll take that. But yeah, as for the nerfs, Mortar was nerfed really hard. They made Mortar's Pierce 35 instead of 40, which first of all, that's a huge change. Mortar has like 5 less Pierce now. But also, they made Mortar's faster shooting upgrades more expensive too. And then on top of that, they nerfed the fan clubs on the Dart Monkey. But even though they did all these nerfs, I still think the strategy is probably pretty solid, so we'll see how it ends up playing out. Got a crossbow trip dart set up now. That's blue. Okay, I didn't balloon. That balloon boost was pretty dumb. Well, actually, we're still forcing leaks even through their tower boost. I was gonna say, normally you don't want to balloon boost into a tower boost, but the timings of the boost just worked out that way. But they're good now. They got their Bionic up. Nicely done, brother. The problem with the Bionic start, though, sometimes you do want to go for Bionic start just because Ricochet start doesn't really work on the map. But the issue that comes with Bionic start is you can't build a Bionic into a more glaives, which lots of times you need that more glaives up for defense. So we'll see how this ends up playing out for Mr. Master here. Our defense actually does not seem to be holding that well. I think you're supposed to go for middle path on your crossbow on this map. I think it's a mistake I make on this map all the time. I go for top path, and then my defense doesn't hold that well. Whereas this map is typically a middle path crossbow map. And we're kind of defending now. Low key. Low key, low key. Let's get another farm down. I could send them some yellows. I'll send them a little bit of yellows to force their drone swarm out. Just like that. And then we'll send more when the drone swarm dies out. Because drone swarm stays up for a while here. I got 2 greater production farms in our end. That's not bad. Okay, drone swarm died out. I'm going to send them more in a second. We forced a second tower boost on their side. Oh my gosh, that's bad for my opponent. They're sitting with 1 boost right now, guys. They've got 1 boost to their name. Okay, I'm going to go for a 3rd farm. It's probably the final farm I go for before round 11 and stuff. If they send me like a Region Zebras or something random, I'll just go for a Spolt on our end. They end up going for a Ricochet. Okay, so they have Bionic Ricochet right now, which is decently strong, but on this map, it's probably not that great in all honesty, because it can get layered on. It doesn't hit the balloons for a very long period as well. Spike Factory. So it's Boomer, Spike Factory farm. Okay. Fair enough. That makes sense why they have ETN then. Hey, look at this. Faster reload's 400 and rapid reload's 550. Before it was 300 and 500 for those upgrades. All right. Let's get this up to Signal Flare. I should need to get a second mortar down here just preemptively. Need to be a little bit careful. I sent him some camo leads. Okay, we forced the camo detection to be bought. Are they good? No, they're dead still. They bought the camo detection too late, dude. All right. 5 and 5 in today's Sweat Series episode 3. We actually had some pretty good games in this one, so I hope you guys enjoyed. And if you did, please hit the like button and the subscribe button moving forward. But that's it for today. Mehalic out. Peace out, guys. Have a good day.